Welcome to our latest episode, where we dish out the latest in tech innovations. Today, we're diving into something really exciting, peer-to-peer file transfers right in your browser. Yep, we're talking about filepizza, a project cooked up by Alex Kern and Neeraj Bade while noshing on some sliver at UC Berkeley. Sounds like inspiration can strike anywhere, right? So what's the big deal about filepizza? Well, it's all about simplifying file sharing. Usually, you have to upload your files to a server before someone else can download them, which can be slow and cumbersome. With filepizza, that initial upload step is eliminated. Thanks to WebRTC technology, data goes straight from the sender's browser to the receiver's browser without ever touching an intermediary server. This means your transfers are not just fast, they're also private and secure. Pretty nifty, huh? Now let's jump to the latest version, filepizza v2. They've upped their game with a brand new user interface, and yes, it even has dark mode. This is definitely a win for those late-night file transfers. Plus, it works on most mobile browsers, including mobile Safari, which is great if you're on the move. One of the standout features now is that uploads happen directly between browsers. A little techie insight here. This is achieved through a direct WebRTC connection, which allows for faster handshakes. So, if you've ever been frustrated with slow uploads, this could be a game changer. And there's more. Uploaders can keep an eye on their file transfer's progress and stop it whenever they want, offering more control than ever before. Plus, with better security features like password protection and reporting, it feels safer to share files. You can also upload multiple files at once, which downloaders receive neatly zipped together. Convenient, right? Now, what about streaming downloads? filepizza has that covered too, using a service worker for seamless experience. Isn't it amazing how they're utilizing modern web technologies? Speaking of tech, if you're itching to get involved in the development side, the setup is straightforward. You can clone the repository from GitHub and get started with just a few commands. For those comfortable with Docker, they've also made it easy to run the whole setup using Docker commands. But here's a burning question. How big can your files be? The sky's the limit, as long as your browser can handle it. Just remember, if you close your browser in the middle of a transfer, those URLs will no longer work. Keep that window open. And let's not forget about security. All WebRTC communications are encrypted using public key cryptography, and you have the option to add a password for an extra layer of safety. That's crucial when you're sharing files that might contain sensitive information. Before we wrap up, one last cheeky tidbit. Thanks to a Blow Your Design for the delightful pizza illustration that brings a smile while we talk about, well, file sharing and pizza. So next time you need to send a file, consider skipping the server and going straight peer-to-peer with filepizza. It's fast, it's secure, and who doesn't love the convenience of sharing right from your browser? Thanks for tuning in to today's episode. If you have any questions about filepizza or want to share your own file transfer experiences, feel free to reach out. Keep sharing, and until next time, happy transferring.